Right guys, it's that time of year again to make one of my favourite recipes, pickled shallots. Now it's only a small batch, this one. These are Ambitions shallots, and I'm not going to save any. Normally I'd save the largest for next year, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to trim all these and get them ready for the main recipe tomorrow. Now, as there's not many there, I'm thinking we've got one jar, so I'm not even going to do the long-term super crunch method that I normally do. I'll save that for the next batch, which I just picked yesterday. Yeah, so these will just be salted and not sugared. So a nice sharp knife. Yeah, joking. Shallots. Rubbish, there we are. Right, production line going on here. Just going to trim them above. Yeah, that's all right. And below, that'll do. Get as much of the papery bits off as possible. It makes it easier for when we come to get the main skins off, you know. Yeah, they're okay. There's no way of rushing this. You just got to plod along. Something to do when you're sat here contemplating life, you know. This one's more like a spring onion than a shallot. Perhaps we got the odd zabrun thrown in there as well. I don't know why I'm putting these papery bits in here, because the wind's blowing them everywhere. We'll have a final inspection of them when they get their boiling water treatment in a couple of minutes. No, not. I was going to try a bit of mass production then, but it's not going to work. It'll come back and bite me. Normally I'd be a bit miffed that some of these are quite small, but I don't think I really care anymore. I'm not doing any gardening shows, so I don't need decent size or uniform shallots anymore. Just ones to eat. That one's gone over. These were seeds sown on the 26th of January, I believe, and pricked out, potted on the 11th of February. So quite quick. Can't remember when I actually planted them out now, but they were planted out in straw bales, which has now got, the same straw bale has now got pineapple squash in. Yeah, we got enough for one jam jar full there, I reckon, or half a jam jar. What I'll do actually, before I boil them, I'll stick them in a jar just to see how much we have actually got. I'm not going to sterilise the jar until tomorrow anyway. So. Cool. Okay, while the kettle's boiling, let's see how many we got. Yeah, it'll be too much for that one, isn't it? Yeah. Too much for that one. Oh, there we are. That'll do. Perfect. No need to get that one dirty. Right. Okay, in with some boiling water and soak for about 5 minutes. Don't need much really, because there's only a few in there. I do this every year and burn my fingers, don't I? Oh dear, can't teach an old dog new tricks. Okay, that'll do. Just going to pour that on the ground there. That should kill a few slugs. And here we go then. Oh, a nice easy one first of all. Oh, we like ones like that. Got my hands wrong here, haven't I? Yes, I have. Let's swap these over. That's better. What do they call that? Muscle memory, isn't it? So it would be even quicker as if I took them all out. Gotta say, they're pretty good shallots, actually. They're quite... They feel very firm. This one's a bit... I didn't cut that one properly. There we are. Last one. Ta-da! Right. Gonna go put that in the compost. Back in a second. And all that needs to be done now is to sprinkle over some salt. This is fine sea salt. Maybe half a tablespoon, 2 teaspoons, that should do it. It's only a small number of shallots in here. And I'm going to cover these, leave them, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay guys, it's the following day, just about 24 hours actually. We got a bit of liquid from the shallots. Probably a bit evaporated actually, because they've been in the greenhouse overnight. So I was going to give them a quick rinsing, get some of the salt off. It doesn't matter if it all comes off, because we're going to put a little bit of salt in the brine anyway. That'll do. Right, what I'm going to do now, I do this every year and I forget. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these in the jar now. Crikey, they've shrunk a bit, haven't they? Add the liquor, the water, and then I'm going to measure the water. So I only use the right amount of vinegar. There we are. Right. There you are, 250 ml. Okay, so let's put these to one side. That to one side. In with the trusty induction hob. Great bit of kit, these. Right, 250 ml I said, didn't I? Well, that's 500, this was half a bottle, wasn't it? Apple cider vinegar for this one. It came top in my taste test last year. I'll put a link up there for it. It's quite entertaining actually. Come on now, 200, 250, and a little bit for evaporation. There we are. And all I'm using is, I say all I'm using, there's a bit more yet, pickling spice. This is Bart's pickling spice, coriander, yellow mustard, coriander seeds, yellow mustard seeds, crushed red chilli, ginger, bay leaves, allspice, black peppercorns, cassia. And I'm going to put in, that's half a teaspoon, I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon. Yeah, why not? Just a little bit of salt. And this is almost my chip shop recipe, but not quite. about a quarter teaspoon of sugar, and now this is the crux. Let's put those over there a second. I have got a box of chilies. So which one am I going to put in? Yidu chili, 3 chili rating, hot cayenne from the Orient. Nagabut jalaki, oh yeah, 5 chili rating that one. I think I might leave that one out for now. Vietnamese tear jerk chili, 3 rating. Add 1 for heat, add more for tears. Oh dear me. Durable, 3 rating Mexican cayenne. Vietnamese chili, 3 chili rating. Cherry chili, now that looks all right, 2 rated. Fruity paprika. Leave that as a maybe. I'm not going to do these ones, these leathery ones, because they need rehydrating. I got guio, chipotle. I've done that one already. Kashmiri. Yeah, that's a 1 rating, that one, mine. No. Want a bit of heat, don't we? Bit of heat. And that's the jalopy again. I've gone right round. Oh, Ancho Grande, that's a 1 rating, but that's a leather one again. I'm not going to rehydrate any today. Oh, Mulatto, I love that one. You can tell I've been cutting away at that one. And that's a 1 rating. So it's going to be the cherry chili, fruity paprika sweetness. And I think, yeah, I'm going to try and crush that. I ain't got a... There we are. Crush that. Normally doing this, I'd put the chili in the jar, but like I said, this is going to be quite a quick pickled shallot. It's not for long-term storage. It's not for 3 or 4 or 5, 6 months. They're going to go in a month or so, and they'll be tasting best after about 2 weeks. So let's get this to the boil. And then, like I said, I'll sterilise the jar, but yeah, that'll be all right. This induction hobe's been sat in the shed nearly all winter. I've got 3 of them, look. So, right, boil for about 2 minutes, just to get the flavour out of the seeds. Oh, it clears the sinuses. Right, that'll do. Let's get rid of that. So what we'll do, we get the chili first. Trying to do this, so I pour it away from myself, but I can't see what I'm doing if I do it like that. Pretty good guess. Let's get those last seeds. Doesn't matter, does it really? But here we are. If I had a poking stick, I'd poke around, but I don't. Give the lip a wipe to get any sticky stuff off. On with the lid. Oh, that's hot, that's hot. And yeah, just get everything fully coated. Label time. That is still warm. I'll tell you, I am surprised how much they've shrunk overnight, you know. More flavour. Right, label. Need to get some more of these labels. They're a bit old. They're not very sticky. I'm sure the hot jar will help it a little bit. There we are then, 2026 shallots batch 1, 28th of June 2026. And I'll let you know what they're like in a couple of weeks' time, guys. Take care, catch you on the next one.